This video won't be long, but I'm just gonna share a couple of things that's been going on in my life. To per usual, I'm gonna read a couple of verses that stuck out to me about this particular topic that I'm going to speak on today. So today, I'm gonna talk about lust. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I talk about it often because it's my biggest battle, but today is a little different because I personally have been helping the enemy. Shocker. I've been helping the enemy defeat me in this battle because I've just been going out seeking women approval, trying to get validation from them, get them out listen to all this junk, and it's not helpful at all in my spiritual journey because the only thing that it does is prevent me from focusing on God. Really sucks because there's so much that I want to do with the Most High that I can't because I'm focused on the wrong thing. There's so much that I want to learn from them that I want to that I can't because I'm focused on just chasing money because I'm lonely. But if I just focus on God, and He can take away my loneliness and just give me a spirit of hopefulness. But it's very, very difficult to keep that in my mind at times. And literally, I'm here. There's no one else in this room, and it's usually how it always is. I mean, I go out, but I usually stay to myself while I'm at work, and that ain't it. But I'm starting to go more places. Coming soon, this month, next month. I'm starting to travel little by little, more and more, but I'm in an area where I'm not really familiar with things, so I just gotta do what I gotta do, man. I just gotta keep moving forward and just keep focusing on the light at the end of the tunnel, which is the Lord. Someone should make that a shirt, maybe I don't know. But alright, man. I'm gonna get to reading. Alright, the first verse is Proverbs chapter 31, verse 3. Do not give your strength to a woman, your ways to those who strike kings. So this verse, what it means to me, wow, that's kind of how this works. Not to do what I've been doing, just giving my strength to the woman, seeking their validation, seeking their attention, and seeking the validation and attention from God, which you don't even need to, because He'll give you both. All you got to do is just, run towards Him. Oftentimes we treat God like the girl you don't like, when the girl you do like, who is mad, pretty, and popular, doesn't want to be with you because you're not mad, pretty, and popular. But the girl that likes you wants to be with you. You just don't like her because she's not the most prettiest girl. Man, a lot of times, every time, they're all full of hot air. And that's just an example that I just thought of that's kind of very extremely accurate of how we, God's people, treat, the Most High. You don't believe me? Look at the Old Testament. Look how God addressed Israel as a whole, as a harlot and a whore many times. And oftentimes we become that Israel. We often become that harlot and that whore. And we seek for other attentions of other gods. We have other idols. We have other everything. We may not make sacrifices to them, whether it's like in altars, but we, instead of watching biblical videos, we watch worldly videos. Instead of listening to biblical music, like, gospel music, we listen to worldly music, you know what I mean? Something I'm also struggling with. Well, not struggling with, but I'm just in the midst of getting rid of out of my life. And that seems like something that I'll just be dealing with for a little bit more time, but I'm just, that's a different fish to fry. That's for a different video, but that's just one of the verses that I wanted to speak to you guys on today, and I'm about to find the second one. All right, I found it. The second verse I want to speak to you guys today is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 22. So flee youthful passions and pursue righteousness, faith, love, and peace, along with those who call on the Lord from a pure heart. Have nothing to do with foolish, ignorant controversy. Oh, that's 23. Well, I'm going to keep reading. Have nothing to do with foolish, ignorant controversies. You know that breed quarrels. And I'm gonna read 24 too. And the Lord's servant must not be quarrelsome, but kind to everyone, able to teach and patiently enduring evil. Man, that's a banger right there. Just like the verse says, man, I'm a youthful person. Obviously, I'm 21 years old, but that doesn't mean that I should be pursuing, youthful passions. Doesn't mean that I should be going from woman to woman, trying to fill a hole in my heart when only it's a Jesus-sized gap. You know what I mean? So only He can fill it, and it's super difficult because I make it difficult. And not only is it just me, but it's actually pretty hard to walk this walk with God, because there's so much that you have to give up, and there's so much that you have to push through. You're not on your own, but you won't always hear God or feel God's presence with you. Earlier today, I was asking Him, should I do something that would line up in the realm of me pursuing lust? I was thinking about doing something that would line up in the realm of me pursuing lust, and I was asking God, what should I do? And I really didn't hear anything. But I took a nap. I had sleep paralysis, and when I woke up, I had the answer, and I didn't pursue that lustful idea I had that could have led down a whole rabbit hole. Because the whole point of why I'm making this video, because it doesn't work. You see, I'm trying all these other things. I'm like Israel. I'm trying all these other gods, and it's not working. God of lust, the God of TV, the God of whatever, games, whatever. I'm trying all these things, and I'm telling you guys that it's not working. It's not worth it. Jesus is the only one that's ever cleared my mind. I'm telling you, for someone who didn't have all this attention when he was a teenager, me, to someone who has his attention now as an adult, it's still not worth it. It's the same garbage. It's just pretty, Not everything that's golden, not everything that's glitter is golden. Gold and mustard has the same color, but it's completely different. Well, to me, it looks like it has the same color, but that's another side story. But yeah, man, that's the bulk of what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I feel like I'm getting into the flow of this better, of making this content and speaking to you guys. I speak about this all the time. I need to stop. But there may not be many of you that watch it, but I hope for the few that you watch it, I hope it resonates with you. And I'll be seeing y'all in the comments every now and then. I see y'all, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be every video. I'm just glad that I see that people watch this and they enjoy this and they actually, pay attention to it. So I'm glad that someone out there is seeing this, glad that it's not just floating in the internet forever in the void of nothingness. But this is all I want to speak to you about today. Probably make another video real soon. I just ask you guys, keep me in prayer, and I'll keep you in prayer, and just let's just help each other out, man. Let's just be brothers and sisters in Christ to each other. That's all I got for you guys today, man. So be blessed. Remember, if you're a follower of Christ, you're better than the rest. But you're not better than them, but you're not lost. So, hopefully no one takes offense to that. If they do, I apologize. But it's true. You're a follower of Christ, you up. If you're not, you stuck in the pits of hell, and you will not prevail. There's a couple bars for you, man. But all right, man, I'm done, and I'm tired of consistent rambling. But I hope you guys have a blessed day. Peace out. Later.